Shedeur Sanders is the best quarterback in college football, and it's not even close. To me, at least. But I just have one concern about him as a player. This is Nico Sav, and join me as I critique Shedeur Sanders' first game at Colorado and my only one critique about him as a football player. Alright, first things first, do not roast me for that intro. I am trying some things. But, all jokes aside, Shedeur Sanders, and this is in my honest opinion, don't crucify me, anybody that has a different opinion. Shedeur Sanders is the best quarterback in college football, and he will be the next quarterback signing a 10-year, $500 million plus contract in the NFL. For those who seen me do the Jackson State games last year, I was telling people that Shedeur Sanders is a top 3 quarterback in the country and should be a Heisman candidate. Not just because of the numbers, not just because I like him, but because the way that he plays quarterback is the only comparison I have is Patrick Mahomes. He is literally the next Patrick Mahomes. And I don't mean he's throwing footballs falling to the ground or throwing no-look passes or throwing 60-yard bombs while being tackled. No, that's not the case. What I mean by he's the next Patrick Mahomes is he's the next quarterback that utilizes every option on the field while being mobile and knows how to take apart any defense, throwing darts, throwing deep balls, understanding each and every position on the field to its fullest capability, and the most important thing of all, being an amazing distributor of the football and a great decision maker. That is what's going to set him apart from every other quarterback in football. And there's only one guy I see him potentially chasing for that greatest quarterback title, and that is Patrick Mahomes. All these other college quarterbacks, they don't come close. You can name whoever you want to name, who you want to throw out there. I'm bar for bar, I'm taking Shedeur. Caleb Williams, Bo Nix, Drake May, question mark, Michael Penix, Jordan Travis, Cam Rising, Sam Hartman, JJ McCarthy. I really don't care who you name. Shedeur is light years better than these guys. And I've thought this for a while, but it just makes more sense to push this narrative now because there's going to be no denying it after this year. I don't feel like arguing all the time. I need people to understand this. I don't feel like arguing. You can talk about, oh, he at the HBCU, he on the SWAC team. The competition is, you gonna see this year. He is the best quarterback in the country, and it's by a landslide. He will be the greatest pick since Patrick Mahomes to come out at that quarterback position, and potentially even higher prospect than Patrick Mahomes. Not saying he's a better quarterback, but people are gonna realize that this is something special real soon. So we have the Colorado fans saying, oh, you said you had a critique. They waiting to hate, you already know. But I support Colorado. You can't really tell me nothing. I'm gonna be real with you. You can't really tell me nothing. And you know they're ready to pile on anything negative. It's just conversation for me. But I've been watching everything that has transpired within the past 9 months. And I even went back before then. I was watching Deion's Family Playbook. I forgot the name of the show, but it's a show where he's critiquing other coaches. I started watching a lot of the high school, even though I watched a bit of it towards Shedeur's senior year. I started watching Coach Prime. I even went over some of the divorce tapes, just being real. I really wanted to know what I was supporting, and I love it. And I'm genuinely infatuated with it. But let's talk about the critique now. I am truly, genuinely, deeply worried about Shedeur, and for one reason only. He's been coached by his father since being a child. That kind of relationship and bond, I don't know how he can survive outside of it. I'm not saying that he would fold immediately under pressure without his father being there, but we've seen what it does to. Look, we know I'm a Lonzo Ball fan. LeVar Ball's in the building. Lonzo Ball's going off. You already know. If you see BBB 6'6" somewhere in the crowd, Lonzo Ball going crazy. If you see Mama, Lonzo Ball going crazy. Big Yank, Grandma, Lonzo Ball going crazy. If they ain't come, Lonzo Ball ain't going crazy. And the thing is, it's not saying that they haven't missed games before. But once you start to really live outside of that, unless Deion Sanders becomes a head coach wherever Shedeur goes, we'll never, know what that's like. I truly have my doubts and my wonders and my concerns. Not even doubts, but just pure concerns of, can Shedeur stay this focused, stay this locked in, stay this accurate, stay this beautiful as a quarterback? Pause, but you know what I mean. And as the way that he is able to dissect the game of football and be productive without his father coaching him. Now, to critique the actual TCU game. There is no critiques. He played a perfect game. He took everything the defense gave him. A few long passes, a few intermediate passes, a bunch of short passes, and he also got outside the pocket a lot. He's the perfect standard of quarterback. I only get this high from one guy, and it's Patrick Mahomes. That's how I know it's dangerous. It's devastating. It's not just a college thing. My only thing I'm worried about is it a father coaching you thing. But until we figure out if that's not the case, bro threw for 510 yards on his first day. Like, are you kidding me? He set and broke all school records for yardage the first game. There's nothing to critique. Give him his flowers. He did great. And that's my only real concern. To be honest, there's nothing else other than that. Bro is amazing. So thank you guys for watching the video. Hit the thumbs up as you leave if you haven't already. Subscribe. More Colorado content coming on the way. May show some love to JSU. May not. I watch their content, but I don't have to make content on it. But appreciate you guys. Much love, man. We finna get up out of here. Peace.